Hi folks, it's Yvonne with Grandma Means Business coming to you live from Vero Beach, Florida, and I have a question for you. Have you ever picked up a photograph of yourself? It could have been recently or it could have been from a long time ago, and all of a sudden, like this time warp, you're back at the time when that photo was taken. You're there all of a sudden. You're like, you can smell the smells, you can see everything around you that was happening, you can feel, most of all, that's the most important thing, that you can feel what you were feeling that day. And let's say it was a really great day for you and something wonderful had happened, and you could just, it's just a wonderful feeling, and you remember everything. You remember all the sights and sounds and smells and the feelings most of all. Well, that's what photos from our past do. Now, this is Vision Board Creation Class video number 1. And what I want you to do to realize is that when you're creating your vision board, you are going to be creating a picture or a snapshot of your future. Now, just like that photograph that you picked up from your past, and you can remember it like it was yesterday, and you can feel it, it was wonderful, you're going to take that vision board and create a snapshot of your future. Where it is you want to go, what it is you want to do, where you want to be, what you want to have. Those are all the things that you're going to include on your vision board. So I want you to be able to I want you to stop before you even start the process of creating your vision board. I want you to close your eyes and think for a minute, where is it that I want to be? How does that place make me feel? Who do I want to have with me? What do I want to have? What kind of things do I want to have around me? What kind of things do I want to own? Or what kind of house do I want to live in? What kind of a car do I want to be driving? Those are the kinds of things that you are going to have to know and get kind of a little clearer in your head in order to be able to create your vision board. Because remember, the snapshot was from your past, your vision board is your future. So once you get those things a little clear in your head, actually it won't be clear, but you kind of have an idea of where you want to go. And as you're creating your vision board, that idea will become clearer, and it'll come more into focus as time goes on and as you're creating it. And a vision board is an evolving thing. It's constantly changing, and you won't have it perfectly right the first time you create one. But that doesn't matter. It takes time. Once you get it going and get it moving, things will become a little clearer, a little bit more into focus. And when they do, and you find a photo or a word or a headline, something that you know you want that to be part of your future, grab that and add that to your vision board. So, okay. I kind of wanted to get that out there first. Now let's back up a little bit and get ready and get prepared to create your vision board. Create your vision, okay? So the first thing you're going to want to do is to gather the things that you're going to need to create your vision board. One is going to be a poster board. It could be anything. It could be a poster board if you go to the dollar store and grab one, or it could just be a piece of cardboard, piece of paper. It could be an entire wall if you want it to be. Anything you'd like to do, to any size you want to create it to start with. And then what you're going to do is you're going to start creating, you're going to start collecting some photos or images. You can get those from Google, or you can collect headlines. As I mentioned, pictures of the car you want to drive, the house that you want to live in, the family that you want to have. If you're trying to start a family, the kids that you want to have. Anything that you want that to be part of your future, start collecting those photos. And make sure that when you're collecting the photos, you collect photos that really resonate with you. You want photos that are going to make your heart sing. Now I want you to grab a manila envelope, grab two actually, and on one of them write for sure definitely. And on the second one, write maybe. Now, when you collect photos, I want you to put them in one of these two folders to start with. And the for sure photo are the ones, those photos or images or headlines that you really resonate with, you really feel a connection with, and you are absolutely, it makes your heart sing to even think about it, or to look at it, or to, to think about having that in your life. Those are the things, those are the images, headlines, words, photos that are going to go in the for sure. Now the other ones, maybe. Maybe I want this to be part of my future. Stick your photos and your headlines in that folder, so you'll have the two, the for sures and the maybes. And if the photo or image or headline or whatever it is that you're looking at doesn't make you feel good at all, don't even hang on to that one. You don't want that part of your vision board. You're definitely going to be looking at things that you connect with. Looking for photos and images and words, headlines that you connect with. Those are the things you're going to collect, and they're going to have a for sure file and a maybe file. Okay, so now you need your scissors, of course, and get a collection of magazines. That would be, I'll tell you how I built my collection of magazines up so high, is going to the doctors. I mentioned at a few doctors' offices that I do vision board classes, and I'm looking for old magazines that they no longer need, or if they're getting ready to throw them out. And I had a couple of offices that gave me quite a pile of magazines, so it was really good, really handy to have. But if once you do that, you have some magazines in front of you that you like, just start flipping through the pages. And when you see something that really grabs your attention, cut it out and stick it in the maybe or the for sure file, one or the other, or a headline, or just a word maybe even, or a phrase. Anything that really catches your eye real fast, cut it out and stick it in one of those two folders. That's how I built up. Also, you can get magazines usually at the library. Some libraries have a table that are donated magazines that people bring in to donate, and you're able to take those for free. Or if you get your own magazine subscription, go through those, take a peek, and grab the photos from them that really makes your heart sing when you take a look at them. Put them in your folders. Okay, so you've got your poster board, you've got some images to start with, you've got your scissors to cut out the magazines, you've got your pile of magazines, and you'll need some glue or glue sticks or something that you can stick the images up onto the board. Okay, so that's like step number one, where you can start, and you can start just doing collecting if you'd like to. And I'm positive, and I'm telling you now, that as you go along, it will get clearer. If you're not sure of what you want your future to look like, it will get clearer as you do this exercise. Okay? Well, that's enough for today. I'm getting prepared to do step number 2, and I'll let you know what we do next time. So that's your action step for today, is to start collecting images. You can even go on Google. If you know of a particular house that you really like, or car you really like, well, even if you don't, you can start scrolling through them and find one and Google them and print them out and add those in your file as well. Okay, so that's step number 1. Your action step is to grab your poster board, your magazines, your scissors, cut out some images, and get started on creating a photo of your future. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.